What's up, guys? So we're here, and I'm going to be doing a live Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be an NU match against a fellow PokeTuber named PRLYZHax. Actually, I haven't checked him out. He was just looking for a challenge on Twitter, and I felt like, fuck it, I should be taking a shower and going to bed and all that shit, but nah, let's play some Pokemon, because I haven't done any today. So let's do it, and this is like my crack. Gotta get my daily fix. So I'm bringing this super duper offensive, mega ultra epic pure pressure normal spam team, and it's just so much fun to use. So it's gonna make this game really quick. Either I'm gonna lose really fast, or I'm gonna win or lose really fast, because it's an extremely hyper offensive team. So let's see what he's packing as. So yeah, since he is a fellow YouTuber, now I'll put all of his shit in the description below, as you should probably go ahead and check him out. As damn, this is taking forever. What kind of preparation do you need? God. I don't know. So, oh yes, I do have one announcement to make. I'm going to be challenging a league called the Rocket League, kind of similar to what the Lithio League was doing, and I should be uploading one gym battle per week onto my group channel SideQuest. So if you want to watch me go and challenge various gym leaders with my neat little team, then go ahead and check out SideQuest. I should be uploading this tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and if not, then check this Wednesday, because that's my scheduled time to upload. Why is this taking so long? What's this man doing? Is this guy like just really taking his damn time to give an intro or something? I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna pause and wait till he's ready to go. Okay, so after long ass time, we finally get this, as this guy's packing a fun little team. So I'm guessing that he doesn't have hazards control, which is nice. This is a very bulky team, so it looks like he's running four wall Pokemon with Swellow Rotom offensive core, and I'm running the exact opposite, because I'm running the most hyper offensive team you can imagine. Just gonna snap a picture of this team. So as you can see down there, I'm running Mum the Kangaskhan, Goose the Zangoose, Bird the Archeops, Lizard the Sceptile, Statue the Golurk, and Bird the Swellow. So I'm going to lead off with Archeops, as he's most likely going to want to lead off with that Quillfish, as the standard Quillfish lead is like taunt with spikes, toxic spikes, and either like Destiny Bond or Explosions. So if he's Destiny Bond, he can not touch me at all. And what I want to do is go for the taunt, set my rocks up, and then hit someone in the face with a head smash, because his team does not appreciate head smash to the face, as this man surely takes his time when doing things. That was a good 3.5 minutes or so of that, his intro or whatever the hell he's doing. But anyways, let's hop in this battle. So, what's he gonna lead with? I'm expecting, like I said, the Quillfish, but Uxie could also be a lead. That's definitely an option, as well as Miltank, because all three of those Pokemon, as well, even Sudowoodo, he has 4 potential mons that can set hazards, as he leads off with this thing, as I don't like this thing, and I'm going to hit with the taunt, because these things are annoying. As if he leads off with it, that probably means it's packing Stealth Rocks or Subcom Mind or some other kind of setup bullshit that Bird doesn't care about, because he's got taunt, and Bird just outspeeds everything. Archeops is such an amazing lead in NU, it really is, because it has access to things like taunt, Endeavor, Stealth Rocks, before it gets knocked down into its bad stats. It is such a great Pokemon. So he's going to go into Leaf, which is this thing, and I just pop it with a taunt right off the bat, so you can't do anything to me, as he will get off a Intimidate, but this thing is a suicide lead, so I plan on taking this bitch down with me. I was going to say something else, but I'm white, so I can't say that. So I'm going to hit, so I did have that taunt, and probably means, unless he's offensive, he cannot touch me in the least bit, and if he is offensive, I don't care anyways, because this thing is meant to just lay hazards out and die. So, does that mean he have Waterfall? He does have Waterfall. Alright, so I'm cool dying, as It's going off that waterfall. It's gonna knock me down to almost my sash, and I'm gonna hit him with an Endeavor. He probably packs Aqua Jet, but he might not. So if I do get this Aqua Jet off or Endeavor, I don't know. That would be really nice, because then I could easily revenge kill him with something like Swallow. And then I have pretty good reign over his team. Or, you know what, Kangaskhan's actually my best switch in at if I can get this Endeavor off. I don't know if he has Aqua Jet, though, and that's the thing. So he does not, and I'm going to pop someone with an Endeavor, which is outstanding. So he's going to go back into his Uxie, and I'm going to be able to pick up I should be able to knock him out with Endeavor plus a Head Smash. That's really nice. Oh my god. That was so great, because Uxie is such a pain in the ass to deal with, and now as long as I land this Head Smash, I should be able to knock out his, this thing. So, go for the Head Smash, it does land, and even with Defeatist, he has no health, and that's a dead Uxie, which is so nice, because do I even die? Okay, so I lived that, holy crap. So, does that mean I can get off another Endeavor? That's amazing. Okay, so, I'm guessing his switch-in would... If Rotom comes in, that probably means he's Scarfed, and he'll probably just hit me with, like, a Volt Switch. So, but most likely his Rocker is gone, which is really nice, because just not having to deal with hazards is extremely handy on a team like this. So... yeah, I guess he wasn't expecting Endeavor, because he just got popped with that, and he lost his Uxie before it got to do anything at all, which is so nice, as he's going to go out to Swallow, which probably means that he's going to be packing whatchamacallit, Quick Deck, but I don't care. I think I outspeed him still, so if he wants to not do that, and I can hit him with an Endeavor, that'd be really cool. So he does have Facade, and he does outspeed me, but I have Kangaskhan, which can come in right after this, and... or do I want to go into Kangaskhan? I don't know. So he does, of course have Guts, because what else would you run on Swell? Unless you're running the Spec set. The Spec set with, like, Scrappy Boom Burst, but that's gimmicky. Okay, so I'm just going to go into my Kangaskhan, as I can pressure that thing with Fake Out plus Sucker Punch and all that. So that a Fake Out Sucker Punch combo should be able to knock this thing out straight up, as I am Silk Scarf, so I'm guessing I'll probably go into like Miltank here, maybe Sudowoodo or Quillfish, but I'm just gonna pop him with a Fake Out, as that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh my god. As it did a lot of damage. So now I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch here, as does he want to sack his Swallow? He does want to sack his Swallow, so there's a threat, and now it goes away. That's fantastic. So down goes his Swallow. It did nothing to me. It did absolutely zero damage to me. It came in, took Stealth Rock damage, killed my Archeops, and then it died to Kangaskhan. So yeah, that's perfect. And this is why I love this team, because it is always putting pressure on you being the opponent, because Kangaskhan's a threat. It packs so much damage. Oh, everything's a threat. So he goes in a Leaf. Guess he wants to put up his hazards, which is fine, because I can start popping this. Honestly, I'm going to go into Do I want to go Zangoose? Now I'm just going to pop this thing with a Double Edge. Or, I should have gone for Earthquake. Oh well. That's still going to hurt, as I outspeed him, so he's probably really bulky then, as that's a 2-hit KO. Nice and clean. As he does have the T-Wave. Okay, so I'm definitely glad I didn't go into like my Zangoose or Swallow there to eat that up, because I wouldn't have eaten that up. Yeah, so honestly, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake now, as that should be able to knock him out. As okay, it's got Pain Split. That's interesting. So what's the point of this Quillfish? As I'm able to get that Earthquake off, that's gonna do a considerable amount of damage. As that didn't consider too much. I'm disappointed in how little that considered. And now I'm gonna go back for a Double Edge, as I feel like might try and switch into Rotom, but I'm mixing up my moves, not getting Parahax just yet. Watch me, I'm gonna get Parahax this turn, because I said I didn't before. As he's got T-Wave, and he's got Pain Split. So does he even pack hazards? Okay, so he's just gonna Pain Split again. I mean, sure, go for it. I mean, I don't want to switch in one of my healthy Mons, because then I'll lose a ton of health. So I'm just gonna go for the double edge here with Kang, and that's gonna do a dick load of damage. As now I predict a waterfall, so I'm gonna hit him with Sucker Punch. As I feel like I might be in KO range of a waterfall, so I do get that right, and down goes his Quillfish. So Kangaskhan's putting in work. He's putting in tremendous work. He's putting in top-notch work. Oh my god. So down goes that Quillfish, as I was able to... That was a nice little prediction there on his waterfall. As he goes into Trapaholic, which is this thing. As it's probably just going to go for like a Seismic Toss and kill me. That's... Seismic Toss won't kill me. I'm going to go for Double Edge, try and get off a little bit of damage off. Get a little bit of damage off. Whatever. As he goes for the Power Punch. Okay, that's weird. So it's an offensive Miltank. Alright, sure. Go for it, man. So let's go for a little Double Edge. If he's offensive, then that's going to do a dick load of damage, like it just did. Holy shit. As now I'm going to... do I want to scare him? I'm going to scare him because I'm going to go into my Golurk, which packs Drain Punch and its Choice Scarfed, and Scarf Golurk just works his team from here on out. As I can pop him with the Drain Punch. So this is Iron Fist boosted, and it should knock him out. As there's no reason he should stand against this thing, because you can't touch me. Like, I'm guessing if you're offensive, then you're definitely running Scrappy, but still, you can't. Okay, so he apparently didn't expect the Scarf, and that's a dead Miltank. As just my team is, I don't know, it's catching him off guard or something, but Hyper Offense is just doing work, as he knows for sure that I'm Scarf, because there's no way in hell that Golurk, who has like 55 base speed, could outspeed that, so... Okay, so he goes into his Faux Sapling here, which... Why not just... I just went for a Drain Punch. There's no other way I could outspeed you. You should know I'm Scarf, so now I'm gonna pop this thing with a Drain Punch, as is this guy just like giving up on his will to live? Because, okay, he's got Sucker Punch. That doesn't scare. It doesn't scare me one bit. As I'm gonna pop him with a Drain Punch. That's gonna get a lot of damage off, and that gives me, holy crap, I might be able to live this Sucker Punch after. No, probably not. Or maybe, I don't know. Wow, that did a lot. Holy crap! So Statue's just putting in a little bit of work. As the pseudo is as good as dead because I have 2 months that can come in and revenge. As I'm pretty sure this game's a lock for me. All I want to do is get in Zangoose or Swellow and pop him with a Facade, and that's about it. As gonna go for another Sucker Punch. That might knock me out. It does knock me out. That's fine. That's completely fine. As I'm gonna go Zangoose here, and I'm gonna hit him with a knockoff. As I'm gonna hit him with a knockoff, so then I can follow it up with like either a Quick Attack or a Facade onto his Rotom, depending on what kind of Rotom that is. So go for the knockoff because I don't want to go for close combat and get my stats dropped, and I don't think a Quick Attack won't end up, or a Facade probably won't kill him because they're normal type moves and they're not boosted yet. So Zangoose, once it gets its Toxic Orb, is just going to do a ridiculous amount of damage, and after that Stealth Rock, Rotom's not going to be a happy camper. So I'm just going to pop him with the knockoff, as this thing will die. It will definitely die. As he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. How much is this going to do? Is this like banded? Well, let's see what item is this thing. I'm very curious to see what this thing's item is. It's not, a Sol Vest. Okay. Alright, sure. Whatever. So, at this range of HP, I don't think I can take a Scarf T-Bolt. So I'm just going to go ahead and just go right for the Quick Attack. I do get my, Tox... What's the ability? It's basically Guts, but it only works for Toxic, so he takes that Stealth Rock damage. That's a lot. As now I'm just going to go for the Quick Attack, because I just need damage on this thing, as I have 3 Pokemon left to his 1. And Zangoose with Guts activated pops an insanely powerful Quick Attack. And if he goes for Air Slash, I can win with Swellow, and if he goes for T-Bolt, I can win with Sceptile. So just go for the Quick Attack, get some damage off, as that does quite a bit, as he does go for the T-Bolt, so that means I can just pretty much come in with Sceptile and win the game, unless he's not choiced, which I don't think he wouldn't be. So, yeah, now all I do is just go into Sceptile, as, this could be a little tricky, but then again, no. All I have to do is start I've said pop too much. I'm popping too much. Just gonna go for some Leaf Blades, and if my Sceptile somehow does die from Thunderbolts, then I can just come in with Swallow and finish him off with a quick attack. So, Leaf Blade, is he Specs then? Maybe Choice Specs Rotom, or... Oh, he's not Choice, so that means I win with Swallow. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine, as if maybe he's... I don't know. But since he's not Specs or Scarfed, I can outspeed him with Swallow, and I can just knock him out with the Facade. So this is good game, basically. And I feel like this came a little closer than it should have, but basically when he had when he has Sudowoodo and his Rotom left, I had full control of this game, as unless this somehow doesn't outspeed, which it shouldn't. So let's just go for this Facade. It's not boost or anything, which kind of sucks, but it should pick up the KO, as he has no health left. And so let's just watch this Rotom die, or my bird disappoint me and die. What? Okay, so go for the Facade, that should knock him out. So that's gonna be a good game, as, yeah. So GG, Parahax. That was a fun game. Ironically, there was no Parahax on my side, and so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Wow, that ended really close. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to sub to my YouTube. Also sub to SideQuest, sub to this guy. Lots of subbing, and I'm gonna save this battle. So also follow me on Twitter, and probably this guy as well. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good day and stuff. Mark out.